Hello and welcome to another Magic Chess video. Today I will be discussing the Prince synergy and why it is one of the most recommended synergies in Magic Chess Season 16 and the rest of the 4th year anniversary seasons. For those of you who do not know, the Prince synergy is a 2-hero synergy with Moskov and Dairoth as the 2 heroes in the synergy. The synergy gives bonus stats to its members based on how many synergies you have activated, including the Prince synergy itself. For every synergy activated, the Prince heroes get 35 extra physical attack. When 5 synergies are activated, the Prince heroes get 40% extra lifesteal, and when 7 synergies are activated, the Prince heroes get 40% extra attack speed. The Prince synergy focuses more on activating many synergies instead of building 1 or 2 synergies to the maximum level, and rewards a player for doing this. Even though the bonuses granted from activating 7 synergies have dropped from its previous glory, it is still a very useful bonus to have in a game. So what is so special about this season of the game that makes it so that the Prince synergy can return to the meta? The first and probably most important change is that the Magic Crystal system allows players to play without building synergies to the maximum level without penalizing them for it. Many players have taken advantage of this to bring Tharz skill 3 back to the meta, and while this is a very disgusting strategy indeed, the potential of the Prince synergy is not to be scoffed at. And so because players do not have to build synergies to the maximum level anymore, it would be possible to play with many half synergies to build up the 7 required to activate the Prince synergy. The bonuses from the runes can also be used without building up the Magic Crystal synergy to the maximum level, which can be very advantageous for Moskov and Dairoth if complementary runes are obtained. But this isn't enough to bring the Prince synergy back. There is one more change to the game that ensures the complete revival of the Prince synergy, and that is the change to synergies. The first significant change is that Moskov now has 3 synergies: Prince, Marksman, and Lancer. 2 of these synergies are 2 hero synergies that can easily be used to build a cross of 4 synergies with these 4 heroes: Moskov, Dairoth, Arlott, and Gatotkacha, activating the Prince, Wrestler, Immortal, and Lancer synergies. And if the heroes here are too rare for your liking, the same cross of 4 synergies can be built with Masha, Moskov, Dairoth, and Mincetar, activating the Prince, Wrestler, Lancer, and Quartermaster synergies. Another change to the synergies, which while it does not directly influence the Prince synergy, is worth mentioning, is the reduction in the minimum number of heroes required to activate the Weapon Master synergy. Now only 2 heroes are needed to activate the Weapon Master synergy. And while we're on the topic of the Weapon Master synergy, Atlas, now a 1 gold Weapon Master Guardian hero belonging to the Mecha Squad faction, can be used to create another cross linkage with Lolita and Alucard, triggering a total of 3 synergies in the process: Weapon Master, Quartermaster, and Guardian. This cross link can also be achieved using Atlas, Leomord, and Hilda, triggering Weapon Master, Guardian, and Northern Adventurer. If we combine any of these 3 hero cross linkages with the 4 hero cross linkages mentioned earlier, we could get 7 synergy lineups with 7 heroes. Unfortunately, the heroes are very rare, and so it is not very feasible in a real match, but the fact that I could very easily build theoretical Prince lineups with the new synergies in the game shows the endless potential available for the Prince synergy in the current season and the other seasons of the 4th year anniversary. And this is because of one very simple thing: the number of 2 hero synergies in the game now. Well, not just the number of 2 hero synergies, but more about the number of 2 hero synergies in the game that have cross links. Apart from the 2 cross linkages I mentioned earlier, Quartermaster and Northern Adventurer cross link at their Guardians, Mages, and Weapon Master. Immortals form a cross link with the Aspirants at their Assassins and Weapon Masters, and Lancer forms cross links with Wrestler at the Quartermaster, Prince, and Immortals synergies. The massive number of cross links makes it possible to build multiple synergies very easily in the new season, making it very easy to trigger 7 synergies and activate the full power of the Prince synergy. And that's not even the best part. Because these cross links are so elaborate, it is possible to activate at least 7 synergies while still building up 1 synergy to the maximum level, usually the synergy of the Magic Crystal obtained. These Magic Crystals can then be transferred to Moskov or Dairoth for that extra boost, like the Astro Power synergy or the new stacks from the Immortals synergy. Usually these lineups require 9 heroes and in some cases 10, but this is not a problem when Fanny skill 3 or Rhea skill 1 and 3 are available. Now with all that out of the way, here are my recommended Prince lineups for every magic crystal using Fanny skill 3 as the commander skill. Some of them have already been mentioned in my previous video where I suggested lineups to use with every magic crystal. Check out that video if you haven't already. The first two synergies here can complete Prince and max the magic crystal synergy with just 9 heroes. Quartermaster. The heroes are Atlas, Karina, Amon, Lolita, Dairoth, Mincetar, Masha, Moskov and Alucard. An easy way to remember the heroes here is all Quartermasters except Valentina, Prince, Karina and Atlas. And the second synergy, or the second magic crystal, is Lancer, where the heroes are Alpha, Sylvana, Martis, Arlott, Dairoth, Mincetar, Masha, Leomord and Moskov. An easy way to remember the heroes in this lineup is all Lancers except Zilong, the Prince heroes, Martis, Masha and Leomord. Now these next 8 synergies can complete Prince and max the magic crystal with 10 heroes, and so you would really need to use Fanny skill 3 or get a science crystal. You can activate the Prince synergy with fewer heroes, but you will not be able to max the magic crystal synergy. The first synergy here is Guardian, where the heroes are Atlas, Akai, Sylvana, Lolita, Dairoth, Beleric, Hilda, Masha, Leomord and Moskov. The most important heroes here are Atlas, Sylvana, Lolita, Dairoth, Masha, Leomord and Moskov. These 7 heroes can activate the 7 synergies required to activate the Prince synergy. The Guardian magic crystal can then be equipped on Moskov to give him the bonus HP and make him even harder to kill. The next synergy here is Wrestler, where the red heroes are Atlas, Cho, Yuzhong, Sylvana, Lolita, Dairoth, Jawhead, Masha, Leomord and Moskov. This lineup uses the same base as the Guardian lineup but replaces Akai, Beleric and Hilda with Cho, Yuzhong and Jawhead. Moskov can then be equipped with the Wrestler magic crystal to give him the ability to stun enemy heroes, a trait that goes very well with the attack speed from the Prince synergy. Now the remaining synergies, I'm just going to speed run them. We have Cadia Riverlands, where the heroes are Atlas, Akai, Yuzhong, 1-1, Dairoth, Ruby, Layla, Moskov, Zilong and Sun. Now I understand that remembering all these heroes and even all the lineups might be difficult, and I really can't think of a simple or a simpler way to do this. What I do is, till now, even when I'm playing the game, I still have to look at the lineup. Like I physically wrote out the lineups I have to use, so I did that, and now I just use that anytime I want to play. If I get a magic crystal, I'll just look at which heroes I'm supposed to get. Although I'm getting used to it, I think with the more you play, you'll eventually get to the point where you can remember what lineups to use. Now it's possible you can just, a lot of people don't bother with that, you can just do, you don't really need the magic crystals. But for those of you who really want to like have a plan, I would recommend, like, at least you can have like the video open in a tab somewhere, or just like take screenshots of the lineups that you need, and then once you get a magic crystal, you can just refer to them very quickly, and you should be able to get something from it. So now going back to the lineups, you have Mystic Burial Alpha. The heroes are Alpha, Amon, Benedetta, Martis, Popo, Dairoth, Kagura, Masha, Moskov and Hayabusa. For Nature Spirit, the heroes are Atlas, Mia, Grok, Eudora, Dairoth, Beleric, Layla, Joy, Moskov and Fanny. For Weapon Master, the heroes are Atlas, Sylvana, Martis, Lolita, Dairoth, Ruby, Leomord, Moskov, Gadokacha and Alucard. For Mage, I don't know why Mage is here, because Moskov is not going to benefit from Mage, but the fact that we can have a Prince lineup from it is still good either way. So the heroes for Mage are Veil, Karina, Sylvana, Odette, Dairoth, Selena, Valentina, Masha, Moskov and Aurora. For Assassin, we have Karina, Amon, Martis, Dairoth, Mincetar, Lancelot, Ruby, Moskov, Hayabusa and Fanny. For Mecha Squad, we have Atlas, Veil, Sylvana, Martis, Jawhead, Hilda, Dairoth, Leomord, Moskov and Aurora. For Immortals, we have Veil, Karina, Martis, Odette, Arlott, Dairoth, Ruby, Moskov, Fanny and Gatot Kacha. And for Marksman, we have Atlas, Mia, Yuzhong, Wanwan, Dairoth, Ruby, Layla, Moskov, Zilong, and Brody or Irithel. Now these last two synergies can complete the Prince synergy with 8 heroes, but if you are going to do that, you will only be able to build the Magic Crystal synergy to half. It will take 11 heroes to build the Magic Crystal synergy to the maximum level, and these two synergies are Astro Power and Elementalist. For Astro Power, the heroes are Veil, Zask, Yuzhong, Odette, Irithel, Wanwan, Dairoth, Moskov, and Zilong. And then for Elementalist, I don't know why you want to have Elementalist Moskov, but it might be useful. So the heroes here are Atlas, Angela, Alpha, Kaja, Dairoth, Jawhead, Ruby, Moskov, and Gord. Make sure to try each and every one of the lineups listed here if possible, and leave a comment. Let me know how it goes. I hope you enjoyed and or learned something new from this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.